This game is called Race to the Top. It's great for 4th and 5th graders. You're going to need some scratch paper, one piece of scratch paper for each player, and a deck of cards. For this game, we're going to keep all the cards in the deck. Aces will equal 1. Kings will equal 10,000. Queens will equal 1,000, and jacks 100. Or if you want to look at it the other way, jacks are 100, queens are 1,000, and kings are 10,000. I actually wrote those down on this notepad to help me remember. Then we're going to lay out 20 cards on our table. Okay, hopefully you can see all those. Move that a little bit. There you go, so you can see them. On each turn, a player takes 2 cards and they're going to multiply them. Now this is called Race to the Top. So the object is to get the highest score by the end. And we're going to practice multiplication. So I might say, I might take a 4 and a king. And that I'm going to write down 4 times 10,000 on my paper. And that's going to equal 40,000. My opponent's going to do the same thing. They're going to look at the cards and say, let's see, I'm going to take an 8 and a king. So that's 8 times 10,000, or 80,000. Now the next person is going to, we're going to come back to this first player. They're going to take 2 cards. I'm going to take a king and a 9. So I take 9 times 10,000. And that's 90,000. Now I have to add those together because we're going to keep a running total. So 130,000. Now my opponent does the same and they say, okay, I'm going to do 10 times 10. So that's 10 times 10 equals 100. Add those up. And we keep going until the end, when all the cards are gone and you have all the equations. The person with the highest sum wins. Right now, if we finish the game, I would win because I have 130,000. They have 80,100. If you want to make it a little trickier, instead of starting with the cards face up, you can turn them face down and they just have to pull the cards. There's a little less strategy there because they just have to take the luck of the draw, but it's still a great game. So you can either start with the cards face up or face down. So that's how you play Race to the Top.